Okay, boys and girls, today I'm going to show you how to use Encyclopedia Britannica for your upcoming research projects. The first thing you need to do is, of course, log on to your Launchpad. I already have, but if you have forgotten, Launchpad is on the Northeast website right here where it says Launchpad, and that's where you can go and log on to your Launchpad. And it will bring yours up. It's okay that yours does not look exactly like mine. Remember, I have a lot more things than you do, and that's okay. What we're looking for is what I call the blue box of awesomeness, or the library resources. So it's this blue box. I know on many students, yours might be on the second row, but that's okay. We're just looking for our library resources. So we're going to open that up. And today we're learning about Encyclopedia Britannica. For me, mine is right here. It is a dark gray circle with kind of a flower on it with a big key, Encyclopedia Britannica. So I'm going to open that up. Okay, and so we're here, and we are at elementary school. So I'm going to go to the elementary one. And if you just hover your mouse, if you don't click on the elementary, if you just hover it there, it will automatically bring up the search bar for you. So from there, I'm doing my Native American research. I could type in a Native American there. For my example, because I don't want to give anybody any extra help, I'm going to look up the Alamo. So let's see what I find. And you can see it already has brought up a recommended article and a few pictures. I could just click on those if I wanted to, but maybe I want to see if it finds anything else. So I'm going to push enter on my Alamo search. Okay. And so now it's brought up a lot more things for me than just those two. You can see I'm on articles right here. I can click and find images right there. I can see if I have videos. There are not very many videos on many historical topics. So for most of us, we will not be finding videos. If I needed the dictionary to define it, I could try. I'm not sure if Alamo is in the dictionary. It's not. Most people, places, and things are not. Well, things are in the dictionary, but not people and places. I can look for magazine articles. There are some, apparently. And then it will even suggest some websites that if I wanted to, I could keep going. Although right here, the website I have is Tennessee History for Kids, the Alamo. I'm guessing this is probably a lot about Davy Crockett, since he is from Tennessee. I'm going to go back to my articles. This is where I'm going to find most of my information. Right here, I have Monument in San Antonio. Let's learn about the Alamo. All right. So you can see I have a nice article here all about the Alamo. If you see blue words that are like this is a hyperlink. I could click on it and learn more about Davy Crockett. But I want to stay here and learn about the Alamo. I could also learn more about Texas, which I might have to do later. The really great thing about Britannica is you can see it does provide images over here on the left. It also will give you small little tidbits of knowledge over here. For example, did you know? Remember, the Alamo refers to a battle in which Mexican troops defeated a small force of Texans. So a little bit of tidbit information. Now, if I am trying to take notes over what I am reading right here, Britannica actually does something really nice for me. If I push this triangle button right here, it actually is going to read this article out loud to me.
Article. In the 1830s, the people of Texas fought several battles to gain their independence from Mexico.
I'm going to go ahead and stop it by pushing the same button. I can, as it's reading, rewind it by going this way, or fast forward that one. So very nice. This is very handy for, like I said, if you're trying to take notes while going through the article. This allows your hands to be free to write while your ears are listening to information. So that's pretty neat. The other thing that I really like about Britannica is you can mark this article as a favorite, meaning that it's easier to find. You can make the font bigger with this plus. So if you have trouble reading small letters, you can make it much bigger. You can make it smaller if you want. You can even email this to yourself. if you wanted to try that as well. The other really nice thing about Britannica is when we are doing research, we need to make sure we give credit to the places where we found our information. You always have to cite your sources, otherwise you are going against copyright. Remember, we don't want to violate copyright. So I need to know the information about this article. Right here, this box with a check mark in it, it says cite. I can click on that, and down here it tells you we try to follow citation rules. So here is the citation that I need. So everything right here underneath this rectangle is all of the information that I need to give credit to Encyclopedia Britannica for giving me this knowledge. These weren't my ideas. I didn't make up this stuff, so I must give credit. And here it is, all right down there. They did it for me. All I have to do is either copy and paste or write it down with my hand. So that's really, really helpful. Finally, my last favorite thing about Britannica is as I'm reading, there might be some words that I have difficulty understanding. If I'm here and I'm reading, they abandoned it before the end of the century, maybe I don't know what a century is. If I come over and put my mouse on top of the word that I don't know, I can double click my mouse and it will define the word for me. It will tell me what it means. And if I click this button, it will even pronounce it for me.
Century.
So that's really nice. It tells you exactly what it is. It will translate it into Spanish if you need that feature as well. So Britannica is really helpful. I love the fact that it gives you the definition of any word that you don't know. So that is a basic elementary level article. Like I said, I know that there are a few students who maybe want more in-depth information. Maybe they can handle higher level articles, in which case you can come up here and click on this too, and it will take you to the middle school Britannica, which is a little harder to read and everything. It will still have the same features as before. It will still read it to you. You can still double click on words and it will define it for you. It does all of the same features as the elementary one. It just has higher level information on it. I think for most of your projects, the elementary school level of Britannica will be able to provide most of what you need. So if you have any questions about Britannica and how to use it, please come by the library and let me know how I can help you with your project. Have a great day.